Hey, what's up? It's me, Meanie Mosey. The live action One Piece trailer came out yesterday. And so this video, it's just gonna be my reaction to it, kind of my initial thoughts. I'm really excited for the live action One Piece. I'm incredibly excited, and so I have a whole entire video that I'm putting together that's dedicated to explaining why it's going to be successful, why it's going to be wildly successful, and I've collected data for it. I've followed their social media accounts, so I'm putting all that together. That's not what this video is. When that video comes out, it's going to be linked up there. So you can go check it out whenever that does come out, maybe like a week or a couple weeks or so. But this video is just my initial reaction to the trailer. I'm just gonna fangirl here for a minute. Like, this is a big freaking deal. Like, this is crazy. Oh gosh. I'm just grateful that I'm a fan of the show and that I have been a fan in the way that I have been a fan. This probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm really happy that I've enjoyed the show in the way that I've enjoyed it, just so I could get to this moment and watch this trailer and feel the way that I do right now. But this show has been out for a very, very long time, where TV shows are concerned, and I've only been a fan for like 3 years. And some people, this has been like half of their life so far. Like, they've watched it from the beginning, and it's coming out live right now. It's being adapted, and it's just amazing what they're trying to do. And so I'm gonna watch whatever they put out. I am very optimistic, especially after seeing the trailer. I am incredibly optimistic. But let's just get into my thoughts about the trailer. This is not a critical review. I'm just making observations. I'm not saying any of this with like a negative mindset. It's just an observation, and it's going to be different. Like, no matter what they put out, it's not going to be the same as the anime, just in the same way that the anime is not the same as the manga. It's just going to be different. And so I'm just making observations of the differences that I see. The music is, it sounds like there's going to be some original music in the show, which is to be expected. I really hope that they put some of, I hope we hear We Are. I hope we hear Overtaken. I hope we hear The Very, Very Strongest. I hope those come up in the show at some point, because I'm going to lose my mind when they do. But yeah, so they do have like this original motif going on at the beginning and the end of the trailer. It's cute, it's cute. I like it. And we're on the first second and the first note of the trailer. The sets look good. The scar looks good. It's kind of flesh toned. I never thought I'd be one to like nitpick over this, but it's really special, because these characters are very important to a lot of people. And so when you have people come in and say that they're going to be these characters, you kind of pick over it. And so I think they've done a very good job so far. Okay, we're gonna break this up. We're going to streamline all of this. We are going to talk about character. I'm writing the script as I'm saying the script. Character, appearances, world appearances, character appearances, world appearances, and miscellaneous. Miscellany. Okay, so character appearances. The first thing I noticed was the wigs in the show. Now, I haven't seen any live action adapted or anime shows that have been adapted to live action. I haven't seen Death Note. I haven't seen anything that they've tried to do. I've seen posters, and in the posters they had wigs. And so I saw this show and I saw that they had wigs, And I guess pro, you can't say that they got the hair wrong. Zoro's hair is very green. Nami's hair is very orange. Sanji has the thing, bangs, whatever. And yeah, so they're staying true to that. So I probably won't mind it. I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it at all. They're just very vibrant. The wigs look kind of goofy, except you gotta realize, like, One Piece is extremely goofy. And so if that's, I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything about it. They have wigs. It's not a pro, it's not a con, it's a statement of fact. They have wigs and they look funny. And that might not be a bad thing. This is not where I intended. Words are failing me. As far as the costumes go, they are spot on. It's like, yes, that is what they wear. I'm very happy. It's almost like, well, they couldn't have changed it. They couldn't have changed anything. They haven't changed anything at all with the costumes. And I'm very happy. And it's so odd that it's like I read the manga, I watched the show, and now that the show is being transferred into another method, it's like I want everything to stay exactly the same. Like, don't touch it, just make it real. And so it's a high expectation, and they are meeting them so far. And it's like some things are going to have to give, but I'm glad that these aren't the things that have given, that the hair is the same and the costumes are the same and Buggy's makeup is the same and it's just, and Shanks' hair is the same and the water monster is the same and Luffy's scar is the same. It's not going to be like a black line, obviously, but it's like flesh colored and it's like there and they have two lines and one, okay, yeah, it's the same. And I'm very, very happy that that's how, like, we saw Zoro with the green hair and with the bandana. They kept the bandana. Sanji, okay, oh yeah, the two things that are not the same. Sanji's eyebrows are not curly. And that is like, I guess in my observations, I'm just like, that's interesting. I wonder how they're going to do that, because I know it's going to be good, because Eiichiro Oda has his hands all over this project. But it's like, okay, Sanji's eyebrows aren't curly. That's the thing. Usopp's nose isn't long. That's probably for the best. But yeah, those are the two things that I saw that were just like not the same. And I think because of another point that I'm going to make later, that they will be acknowledged, that they are different, and then we're just going to move on. We're not going to talk about it anymore, because we have a whole entire story to tell, and in the grand scheme of things, other than a few nicknames and possibly a whole entire family history, the curly eyebrows don't matter too much. But yeah. World appearances. I am very happy with how vibrant the world is. I know a lot of live action adaptations have been leaning towards dark. Percy Jackson was a dark movie. The Hunger Games was a dark movie. Twilight were dark movies. Everything's been really, really dark, and it's like, just because it's real doesn't mean it needs to lose its vibrancy. You have stuff like Guardians of the Galaxy. You have Wes Anderson. You have worlds that are created and that are real, that are colorful. And I'm glad that One Piece has retained a lot of color. Like, everything is very vibrant. The Baratier neon sign, Bon Clay's, that was Alvida's ship. Alvida's ship is bright pink, just garish pink, and everyone's hair is very vibrant. So I'm glad that it looks the way it does. It kind of has that whole like brown hue that you see on kind of ship movies, like But yeah, I'm glad that it's very vibrant and that it looks like a lot of fun. And then Miscellaneous, what else was I going to talk about? There were points in the trailer, and this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Sanji's nose and Sanji's eyebrows and Usopp's nose. There are parts where I think they're going to acknowledge the anime roots of One Piece. Just because at the very end of the trailer, Inyaki's like, all great fighters call out their finishing moves. And it's like, it's justifying the fact that he's saying gum gum. And like, it can't make him stop saying gum gum. That's his thing. And so they're justifying it to a broader audience as to why he's doing that. Because like you watch anime, you're like, oh, of course, yeah, all great fighters call out their finishing moves. Except it's kind of educating the broader audience that this live action show is going to reach. And he's like, oh, what a funny character. He thinks that he has to call out his finishing moves. And it's like, no, that's not just a Luffy thing. That's like a whole entire anime thing. You should watch anime. You should watch One Piece. And so that's where that's going to go, I think. And so I think they're going to have a lot of kind of acknowledgement and references like that. I think they might reference Sanji's eyebrows, Usopp's nose, like, you're lying, like, you're Pinocchio. You should get a long nose for that, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. Whatever they do, I'm going to be here watching it. I am thrilled. I am super excited. I am hella pumped. It looks really good. It looks like, I was nervous about the stretching of the arms, because like you see Mr. Fantastic and stuff like that, and it's like geez, like I don't know, but I don't know how they're going to do it. I think whatever they do, it's going to be successful. I think that this won't fail. I don't want this to fail, because I want to see so much more of this world adapted. I want to see Ace. I want to see Robin. I want to see Chopper. I just watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Chopper better get no less than Rocket Raccoon. Like, that type of realism. Oh, that's going to be odd. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really optimistic. I'm willing to roll with the differences and accept whatever I need to in order to appreciate and enjoy this show for what it is. It feels like acknowledgement that, yes, this story is amazing. You know how we know the story is amazing? Because they're pouring all this money and dedicating all these resources into creating a live version of it, and they're taking it off the paper and they're making it real, and it's a good day to be an anime fan. All right, I've been Meanie Mosey. I have other stuff to do today. I've been good. If you're just coming back after my 3-month hiatus, I graduated. I'm getting back to recording. I'm kind of figuring out how to record again, how I want my videos to be, when I'm gonna upload, stuff like that. So yeah. I'm really excited about the show. I'm really, really, really excited about the show. I wish for all of its success. I wish that, oh gosh, I think this is the only way I'm going to get my parents to watch the show. At least my mom. My mom hates everything. Well, no, she doesn't. Hate is a strong word. She very much dislikes annoying things. And Luffy is a very annoying thing if you're not used to something like that. So I think my parents are going to watch it, and my parents are going to watch this video. Then I hope y'all watch the live action One Piece, because it is a really great story. So I've been Meanie Mosey, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.